At the Westcott on Saturday night, a band, fronted by a singer named Remember Jones, played a tribute show to Amy Winehouse's final album, Back to Black. Remember Jones and his band are not a tribute band. They are a 12-piece R. The Remember Jones Band is a collection of young musicians with the pluck of a college a cappella group. Jones, who came out swinging with an almost supernatural energy, leads the ensemble with a brash, growling voice, non-stop motion and a captivating personality. He calls the audience friends and family, and he really makes you believe it. The band played straight through the first 5 songs without a moment's pause. Despite how it was advertised, the show was not solely Amy Winehouse music. The band performed 2 sets, the first a collection of originals and eclectic covers, all given the bombastic Remember Jones treatment. Sex and Candy, by Marcy Playground, and Ain't That a Kick in the Head, by Dean Martin both felt natural and easy with a big band sound. Bullet with Butterfly Wings, by the Smashing Pumpkins, was a surprise. What was more surprising was how well it worked. It's a rare talent that can make a crowd laugh and dance while singing. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Jones and the band have a wild, desperate energy. It's a sort of classic VFW Hall energy that occasionally means the sacrifice of Polish. They're so contagiously charming, however, that if it weren't literally my job to notice the idiosyncrasies, I'm sure I wouldn't notice them. There's an irreverent tone to the act. Between the jokes Jones and the other band members crack at each other during lulls, and the frankness of their original lyrics. It's all done in a very friendly, intimate, co-conspiratorial way. The little audience, Jones called it, small but mighty, felt like it was being let in on a secret from a gossipy friend. Remember Jones and background singers danced all around the stage throughout the show. Photo by Kevin Fitzpatrick, Hank Doman, H. Doman at NYUP.com. There was plenty of room for zaniness, too. That was refreshing. Jones and the background singers danced all around the stage throughout the show. At one point during the second act, the horn section ran out into the audience and skanked around while Jones cavorted on stage in a black and white checkered cape. Despite the somber associations of a tribute to a late great artist, the energy never dropped for a moment. I want to believe Winehouse would have approved. There was a long intermission after which the band returned, dressed all in black, in contrast to the bright, flowery outfits they'd all sported previously. Second set didn't match the manic energy of the first, and I think that's due to the more subdued nature of Amy Winehouse's music. They started the second set with Winehouse's Rehab, and while that song isn't slow by any means, it seemed to drag. A lot of the second set felt that way. Jones explained that they put on this tour because they really loved the music, and that's great. I think almost everyone at the show felt similarly. While Winehouse's music got to a certain extent the Remember Jones cover treatment, it wasn't to as extreme a degree as with the earlier covers, probably in the spirit of the tribute. Honestly, I don't think this did the band any favors. But it's not that big a deal. None of it is that big of a deal. Jones has an imperfect voice. It was given to breaks, and sometimes pitch was sacrificed for pace. And while each musician on the stage was exceptional, they didn't play together with the degree of synchronicity one might expect from a more polished act. They all had their gremlins, but all the same, you just get so caught up. Remember Jones was pure fun. A lot of Amy Winehouse fans in Syracuse got to see new life breathed into the songs they loved that they thought they might never get a chance to dance to properly again, and that's wonderful. The music deserved no less than the star treatment it got. The love of the game was palpable on the Westcott stage last night, and who doesn't love to watch that? Set list: Let Him Look, Tranquilizer, Sex and Candy, You Got That Something, Ain't That a Kick in the Head, When I Used to Do You, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, Intermission, Rehab, You Know I'm No Good, Me and Mr. Jones just friends back to black. Love is a losing game. Tears dry on their own. Wake up alone. Some unholy war. He can only hold her. Do-wop. That thing. Addicted. F asterisk asterisk asterisk. Me pumps to know him is to love him. Monkey man. Cupid. Hey little rich girl, you're wondering now. Encore. Mr. Magic. Encore. Valerie.